And a very good evening, everybody. Tonight we continue our year-end awards, putting the focus on the college ranks, and my goodness, do we have some great ones. First of all, male team of the year, Jamestown basketball, 27-7. Made it to the Sweet 16 where they beat Bethel and Peru State. They fell to Indiana Tech. They were led by National Player of the Year, Mason Walters, a Jamestown native, and yes, a former Mr. Basketball Award winner, college male athlete. And my goodness, there he is, smiling away. Mr. Hankinson made the Bison as a walk-on, left as an All-American at left tackle, started 15 games, drafted in the second round by Tampa Bay. What a story. A kid from a small town. Bison gave him a shot. Now he is in the National Football League. Go get him. College male team head coach Brandon Magruder, Mayville State basketball, and interim head coach, guided the Comets to a 25-6 season, made the Nationals where they fell to Peru State. In April, they took away the interim tag, so he is now the head coach of that ball club on a full-time basis. We congratulate him. College female team, a slam dunk. Jamestown volleyball won the national championship 3-2 over Corbin, first national title in school history, went 15-1 in league play, ripped off 19 wins in a row on their way to the national title. Their head coach, John Hegerly, was named the Coach of the Year in his 14th season, was voted the National Coach of the Year for the second time in 3 seasons. 37-2-16. So 372 wins, 116 losses for the Jimmies. And his wife is the head coach of the Jamestown girls high school program, which explains why they're always very, very good. We congratulate him. And Miss McCoy from Dickinson State, one of those tough athletes from Hinsdale, Montana. She won 7 of 8 events on her way to that title, and the next competitor beat that individual by 92 points. So once again, we point out we've got a lot of great talent in this state. All right, Legion Baseball, the Birds in Gillette, Wyoming. They began the day by falling to Gallatin Valley 9-5. Gallatin scored 2 runs in the first, 1 in the second, so they were up 3-zip. Birds came roaring back, 3 in the third to tie it at 3-3. Gallatin 5-run third to go on to win 8-3. So a big win there. Michael Larson had a 2-run double to make it 8-5, but they fell 9-5. But we got much better news in the second contest. They came back to beat Gillette, Wyoming. So North Dakota over Wyoming 7-2. Chase Collins, good pitcher, goes the distance. A nice win for the youngster. And of course, this is going to help them as they jump back into state play. A lot of confidence. Caden Calls, another good young player. He cracked the home run. They had a 2-run third to go up 5-zip. Never look back. So they go 1-1 in Wyoming tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. 6 p.m. Central Time, they will take on Rocky Mountain. Now, folks, the Minnesota Twins rallied for a win over the Red Sox last night. They were back at the ballpark at high noon today, looking to split the series with the Sox before hitting the road for Detroit. Let's see how things went there. No score. Bottom of the first, Carlos Correa belts his 10th home run of the season, 1-zip. Some 2 batters later, Byron Buxton goes upper deck. They have to have these guys hit if they're going to win it. His 12th home run, that's going to make it 2-zip. Then in the 4th, he digs in again, and the same thing, a solo shot. That is going to make it 5-zip, so 2 home runs for him. Joe Ryan would throw a complete game shutout, the first of his career. He spins a 3-hitter against the last-place Red Sox. They go on to win 6-0. So in a nutshell, that's what they've got to do. The guys who have to produce today. So we end on a good note. Let's take a time out on First News at 10.